Namaste to all. It is our pleasure to come together for the birth anniversary celebrations of our founder father, K.M. Munshiji. Munshiji, a great visionary, had the rare ability to internalize the events happening across the nation right from his childhood and channel independent India in the right direction with a conviction and spirit. With the blessings of Mahatma Gandhi, he established Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan in the year 1938, much before independence. The institution was founded on his cherished ideal of an undivided and united India. Throughout his life, he tried discovering the roots of the values that were fundamental to Indian culture and unfurled the message of an education based in our Indian morals. Munshiji's love and dedication towards Mother India is evident in the vision he set for Bhavans. Therefore, apart from being an international educational and cultural institution, Bhavans is a living embodiment of Munshiji's mission of Bharatiya Siksha. It is a moment of pride for me to say that this idea has taken concrete shape through the activities of our institution in over 8 decades since its establishment. It is also true that his amazing career has served as an inspiration to all of us during our service to this institution. From his rich legacy, I have picked 3 thoughts on education that Munshiji left behind. I hope that all my dear students will follow these 3 pearls of wisdom that I am sharing and embrace success. First, every student should adopt the 3 essential attitudes of studenthood: reverence, the spirit of inquiry, and the spirit of service. The next, education as a creative art must evoke the best in the student. Lastly, education must develop all faculties of the student and set him on the path where he can master the art of self-sculpture. Just as education was close to Munshiji's heart, so was nature. I recollect from an article written by Sujata Nahar that it was at Munshiji's behest that trees were planted on several hill strides in Ooty to prevent the ongoing erosion of the mountains. In his capacity as Union Minister of Agriculture and Food, he initiated the festival, the Vana Mahotsava, in 1950. It is worth acknowledging the significant role this simple act has played in our country's environmental well-being, especially in today's scenarios of life threatening global warming. Such was the reach of his vision and the goodness of his heart. Thus, on this occasion, I salute the noble spirit and profound faith in humanity. Throughout his life, he led by example, and I sincerely hope that we Indians throughout will continue to tread on the righteous path that he directed us on to. I wish to conclude by reminding us all the motto, "Let noble thoughts come from all directions." We, all the 4 schools of Hyderabad Kendra, have come together on a virtual platform to mark this special occasion by presenting a cultural program.
Prayer is achieved through puja or worship done either at a family shrine or a local temple. We all know from Krishna's injunction that prayer is fundamental to humanity, that to dwell on the divine is the key to enlightenment. Now, without further ado, I would like to invite on stage the prayer group to recite the prayer.
पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते हरिः ओम् ईशास्यमिदं सर्वं यत्किञ्च जगत्यां जगत् तेन त्यक्तेन भुञ्जीत मा कृतकस्य स्विद्धनम् ॐ सहनावतु सहनौ भुनक्तु सह वीर्यं करवावहै तेजस्विनावधीतमस्तु मा विद्विषावहै ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم الحمد لله رب العالمين الرحمن الرحيم مالك يوم الدين إياك نعبد وإياك نستعين اهدنا الصراط المستقيم صراط الذين أنعمت عليهم غير المغضوب عليهم ولا الضالين آمين. The Lord's my shepherd, I not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by. My soul he doth restore again, and me to walk doth lead within the path of righteousness, and for his own name's sake. The Lord's my shepherd, I not want. He makes me down to lie in pastures green. He leadeth me the quiet waters by. Namo Aryantanam, Namo Siddhanam, Namo Ayariyanam, Namo Vajrayanam, Namo Lova Savasahunam, Yesho Panchana Mukkaro, Sarva Pavapanachano, Mangalanatha Savesam, Paramam Bhavai Mangalam, Ek Onkar, Satnam Kartapura, Ek Onkar, Satnam Kartapura, Nirbhay Nive Akar Mudra, Ajuni Saivam Guru Prasadi, Buddham Sharanam Gacchami, Sangham Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami, Dhammam Sharanam Gacchami.
Namaste to all. I'm very happy to welcome you all on the special occasion of our founding father, Sri Kulpati Munshiji's birthday. Shubham karoti kalyanam arogyam dana sampadaha shatrubuddhi vinashaya deepat jyoti namostute. Light symbolizes brightness and prosperity. It removes the forces of darkness and spreads positivity all around us. With this noble thought, I would now kindly request our Honorable Shri S. Gopalakrishnan Sir, Vice Chairman, Hyderabad Kendra, beloved Srimati C. Ramadevi Ma'am, Director Academics, and Shri T. N. Krishnan Sir, Registrar, and all the dignitaries present here to light the lamp and offer floral tribute to our founding father, Shri Kulpati Munshiji.
Chairman, Shri S. Gopalakrishnan, is a versatile personality and a leader who inspires all of us at Bhavans to inculcate values and strive for excellence in all fields. He encourages us by sharing enthralling experiences from his life and guides us with his insightful wisdom. Sir, we always remember your valuable words, the emphasis you lay on Munshiji's message, and the quote from the Rig Veda, which you often reiterate. Let noble thoughts come to us from every side. Sir, we look forward to hearing your enlightening thoughts on this special occasion.
Namaste to you all. I am happy to associate myself with a function to celebrate virtually the birth anniversary of Kulapati Munshiji. He was born on 30th December 1887. We celebrate his birthday every year on 30th December. We remember him not merely as a distinguished founder member of Bharati Vidya Bhavan, but also as a distinguished representative of India's national awakening, known as Indian Renaissance. He was a multifaceted person, an embodiment of Indian culture with multidimensional approach to life and society. He emerged as a politician, statesman, lawyer, journalist, educator, historian, romanticist, constitution maker, eminent jurist, dedicated institution builder, pragmatic idealist, an indefatigable crusader for ageless culture and heritage. He is the author of many novels, dramas, and short stories, many of which have been translated into various other languages such as English, Hindi, Marathi, Bengali, Tamil, and Kannada. It is admitted by many that it's a stupendous task to summarize his contributions in diverse areas. His educational concepts, combining Eastern values with Western literary modes, culminated in the establishment of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan, which has secured a permanent place in the history of Indian culture. Bhavan symbolizes Munshiji's excellence in administrative and organizational abilities. Bhavan is referred to as the Somnath of learning. Munshiji and Bhavan have become synonymous. Bhavan is the living monument of Munshiji's life. He believed that our young men and women should be benefited with modern education and they may contribute their best to society. This twin objective could be achieved only if the values of our rich cultural heritage get assimilated by our young men and women and also get transformed into their life and character while they are engaged in diverse activities. There is always a big question mark so far as the field of education is concerned. What is the purpose of education? This hangs like a huge question mark over the efforts of all educationists. When science and technology are becoming increasingly dominant, the purpose of education is misunderstood as a struggle for securing a job and development of skills. Knowledge is equated to information. An informed or skilled person is considered as an educated person. Education is understood in this way and it helps a person to make a living, but it does not show them how to live. We are becoming increasingly aware of many alarming signals in the society, as many such persons are indulging in activities detrimental to the welfare of society. Young people are the guardians of the planet's future, and the goals of Sustainable Development Agenda of the United Nations involve the young implicitly and explicitly. And it provides opportunities to improve the quality of life and health of mankind. Many Bhavan schools follow project-based learning where children think about and find solutions to real-world challenges. They can conceptualize ideas and prototype which can be used and developed further. There is therefore a suggestion that what is known as sustaino-entrepreneurship should be embedded in the curriculum if our students are to become well-informed decision makers of tomorrow. This will lead to a conducive environment for students to acquire the right type of education and also to improve the quality of life and health of mankind as envisaged in Munshiji's vision. We may therefore rededicate ourselves for continued implementation of what Munshiji preached and practiced. Thank you.
Namaste. Dance is the hidden language of the soul of a body. Now, Bhavans Vidyashram, NIRD PR campus, Rajendra Nagar, is gladly presenting a great salutation, Brahmanjali, in the Indian classical dance of Kuchipudi, which is performed by our school students, Anthea and Athena.
Mahotsav, the custodian of our culture, and the man behind our big and beautiful Bhavans family. Yes, your guess is right. I am talking about our founding father, Dr. K.M. Munshiji. Namaste. I am Sri Lakshmi of class 10 from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans Vidyashram, NIRD NPR. Kanhailal Maniklal Munshi, or K.M. Munshi, as we all know, is the founder of our Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans. He is popularly known by his pen name as Ghanshyam Vyas. He was an Indian independence movement activist, politician, writer and educationist from Gujarat state. Being a conscientious writer and journalist, he started a Gujarati monthly called Bhargava. Journalism is not all about reporting news. Journalism is also about realizing our virtues. He was the joint editor of Young India, a lawyer by profession. He later turned into an author and politician. He has written several notable works in Gujarati. His works are in 3 languages, Gujarati, Hindi and English. Before independence of India, he was a part of Indian National Congress, and after independence, he joined the Swatantra Party. Munshiji has held several important posts like the Member of Constituent Assembly of India, Minister of Agriculture and Food of India, and the Governor of Uttar Pradesh. He also made a mark in the history of Hyderabad. He worked as the diplomatic envoy and the trade agent in the princely state of Hyderabad until its accession to India in the year 1948. Journals and newspapers played a very important role during India's independence movement, as people only had the means of these journals and newspapers to know what was happening around them. The news and information written in these journals often inspired many of the individuals. The Young India Journal was used as a means to create an awareness among the people for the use of non-violence during the movements. And Munshiji, as an editor of Young India, played a very significant role. He is very well known for his historical novels in Gujarati, especially his trilogy, Patan Ni Prabhuta, Gujarat No Nath, and Rajadhiraj. He has also written several notable works in English. His novel, The Prithvi Vallabh, was made into a movie twice with the same name. He founded our Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans, the educational trust, in the year 1938. He also started the Bhavans Journal, which is published by the Bharatiya Vidya Bhavans to this day. Bhavans, in the words of Dr. Radhakrishnan, is the greatest monument of Munshiji's life. Munshiji once said, "We, the Bhavans family, whether it is the smaller one or the larger one, must make every effort in restoring an awareness of these values, Satyam, Shivam, and Sundaram, truth, love, and beauty in our personal and collective life." From his words, we can understand his desire to unite the children in the sphere of education and awareness to create a solid and strong India through the young generation. He has very much succeeded in all his efforts. Today's Bhavan's growth is the greatest example of this. Thank you.
Namaste to one and all. With our hearts full of reverence and admiration towards our founder father, Sri Kulapati K.M. Munshiji, we, the students of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's public school, Vidyashram, Jubilee Hills, are here to present a song on the occasion of our beloved Munshiji's birth anniversary celebrations. This song is written in Telugu by Sri D.V. and Gopal Krishna Garu and is composed by Srimati Krishnaveni Garu.
O Munshi Mahodadi Nava Bharata Kulapati Sada Pagari Sariga Padasa O Munshi Mahodadi Nava Bharata Kulapati Ee Udayam Mahodayam Subhodayam Sudhamayam Nava Bharata Kulapati Navadarani Kadhipati O Munshi Mahodadi Nava Bharata Kulapati
ધન્ય તને ગુજરાતના ઇતિહાસકાર, રાખ્યો જેનો વૈભવ આખરે થાટ. ગુજરાતની અસ્મિતા આને તેની સાખ, આપ્યું નવું સ્થળ હે કુલપતિ તને શત શત પ્રણામ. Namaste to one and all. I'm Tanisha Singh of class 9C from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's public school, Jubilee Hills, Hyderabad. The above beautiful lines in Gujarati were in praise of our ever-beloved founder father, Shri Kulpati Munshiji, and the meaning goes like this. Thank you, O historian of Gujarat who has restored the glory of the state. Thousands and thousands of pranam to you, Munshiji, for taking this glory to the very next level. Dear all, it is such a privilege to be the speaker of the day, as today we celebrate a man whose vision and mission made him ahead of time and relevant even today. On this day, we mark his 133rd birth anniversary, and it gives me such honor to be talking about his contributions towards Gujarati literature on this auspicious occasion. What a wonderful saga of Patani, Prabhuta, Gujarat Nunath, and Rajadhiraj under the pen name of Ghanshyam Vyas. It was Munshiji's form of literature that gave a completely new aspect to Gujarati history, which was otherwise less known. The novel Jai Somnath was dedicated to the fall, glory, and restoration of the very famous temple of Somnath in Gujarat. Munshiji's writings gave a completely new dimension to Gujarati literature. Not just historical fiction, but mythology was his flair. The 7 parts of Krishna Avatara are the perfect example of his love and devotion towards Lord Krishna. What made Munshiji special was that he was able to humanize Lord Krishna and portray him like one among us. He had coined a beautiful phrase in Gujarati, Gujaratni Asmita, meaning glory and identity of Gujarat, and that remained the central theme of all of his writings and novels in Gujarati. One may have a question of, why would you like to read Munshiji? Well, the answer to that is very simple. His racy, gripping, and relatively simple language made him a unique and a relevant author. It was Munshiji's form of writing that ended the Pandit Yug and made mythology and history more common for common people. His catchy narratives and theoretical style gave him a versatile personality. To sum up my liking towards this great author, I must say, to know him better, we should read his literature. I myself am planning to pick up the translation of one of his books to welcome the new year. I think that will be the best tribute to such a wonderful soul. And let us all work together to protect the Asmita of our nation. Thank you.
Namaste. I'm Shine Inglishaji from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Public School, BHL. I take the privilege in announcing a song written by our Telugu teacher, Mr. Venuvardhan, and composed by our music teacher, Mrs. Ramasundari. The song is a tribute to a versatile person, a man of great ideas and great courage, a philosopher in action and a multifaceted genius, Dr. Kanhaiялal Menakalal Munshi, the founder of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan. He devoted all his energy to the building up of Bhavan to restore the Indian values and culture. Few of my friends are here to lend their voices for the lyrics and pay tribute on the occasion of his birth anniversary.
बहुमुखीय प्रज्ञमेदि ओ भारत मुनिवरुड बहुमुखीय प्रज्ञमेदि ओ भारत मुनिवरुड ఎన్ని ఘనతలని పొగడుము పాటతో మున్షి ఘనుడ బహుముఖీయ ప్రజ్ఞమేది ఓ భారత మునివరుడ ఎన్ని ఘనతలని పొగడుము పాటతో మున్షి ఘనుడ నీ పుట్టిన రోజు మంచి చేపట్టిన రోజు కదా నీ పుట్టిన రోజు మంచి చేపట్టిన రోజు కదా ఎద ఎద కలుపుకుపోయే హృదయపు పరిమళము కదా బహుముఖీయ ప్రజ్ఞమీది ఓ భారత మునివరుడా. అఖండ హిందుస్థానుపు అంతమర్ద నిలిచావు హిందూ ముస్లిముల కలువ చేతికి నరమయ్యావు అఖండ హిందుస్థానుపు అంతమర్ద నిలిచావు హిందూ ముస్లిముల కలువ చేతికి నరమయ్యావు వ్యవసాయమంటే సాయమన్న పరమాత్మ తెలిపావు రాజ్యాంగపు హోర ముందు నాయకమణి అయ్యావు రాజ్యాంగపు హోర ముందు నాయకమణి అయ్యావు బహుముఖి ప్రజ్ఞ మీది ఓ భారత మునివరుడా సోమనాథీశ్వరునికి మలిమకుటం నీవేనా సత్యాగ్రహ సాధనలో చురుకూరుకు నీదేనా సోమనాథీశ్వరునికి మలిమకుటం నీవేనా సత్యాగ్రహ సాధనలో చురుకూరుకు నీదేనా ఘనశ్యామ వ్యాస పేరకలం కలిమి చూపితివా పరిమళాలు వెదజల్లే పూవైసిగ నిలిచావా తల్లి సిగలు మురిసావా తల్లి సిగలు మురిసావా బహుముఖీయ ప్రజ్ఞ మీది ఓ భారత మునివరుడా భారతీయ గుణఘనతను చాటిన ఒక కేతనము లక్షల పక్షులు నిలిచిన మహావృక్ష మందిరము భారతీయ గుణఘనతను చాటిన ఒక కేతనము లక్షల పక్షులు నిలిచిన మహావృక్ష మందిరము జ్ఞానరక్తి బతుకు భుక్తి మెచ్చిన మీ స్థాపనము భవన్సు అనే పేరు తోడ వెలుగుతున్నది దినము జ్ఞానరక్తి బతుకు భుక్తి మెచ్చిన మీ స్థాపనము భవన్సు అనే పేరు తోడ వెలుగుతున్నది దినము బహుముఖీయ ప్రజ్ఞ మీది ఓ భారత మునిగనుడ ఓ భారత మునివరుడ ఓ భారత మునివరుడ ధన్యవాదాలు.
A diamond has a multi-faceted surface and shines from every side. Likewise, Munshi Ji possessed an extraordinary and multi-faceted career. His versatility is seen in his roles as a lawyer, freedom fighter, educationalist, administrator, organization builder, and a constitutional maker. Ms. Ananya of class 10 is here to speak about the role of Munshi Ji as a constitutional maker.
A very warm namaste to one and all present here. I am Ananya Sridhar of class 10B and today I am here to talk about Munshi Ji, a constitution maker. Exactly 74 years ago, the Constituent Assembly of India first came together on December 9, 1946. Thus started a historical journey which saw India attaining independence, deciding on its national flag, national insignia, national anthem, and ultimately the adoption of constitution which made our country democratic republic. Munshi Ji was invited to be the part of the committee which drafted the Indian constitution under the chairmanship of Dr. Ambedkar. There he left his mark by jointly penning a draft under the principle of fundamental rights. In the designing of constitution, Munshi Ji, in his characteristic, affable and unobtrusive manner, played a significant role both as a member of the drafting committee and the member of the Constituent Assembly. Dr. Munshi Ji's draft is perhaps the first and the most momentous document which became the basis of later drafts and many provenances. The principle of guaranteeing to every person equal protection of law was the result of a draft written jointly by Munshi Ji and Dr. Ambedkar. Munshi Ji's sense of equality did not confine to mere legal protection. He actively ensured his views in the favor of adopting a democratic basis of government. He also expressed his various views regarding the amendments moved by members on educational rights and education policies. He participated in deliberations regarding the powers of Election Commission, its constitution, and its independence. He argued in the favor of extending the power issue writs to the high courts of the country. Munshi Ji's contribution to the Indian Constitution is something we will forever be indebted for. Thank you.
Our students of Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan Atmakuri Ramarao will now be presenting a dance composed and choreographed by the teachers of our school.
तेरे आदर्श पर नया युग लिखेंगे हम, एक लाया, तेरे ही नाम को रोशन कर जाएंगे, हम आसमां के तारे बनेंगे। तेरे ही नाम को रोशन कर जाएंगे, हम आसमां के तारे बनेंगे, हम आसमां के तारे बनेंगे, हम आसमां के तारे बनेंगे। जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा, जय जय विद्या भवन भारती, जय जय विद्या भवन हमारा। मुंशी नामना प्रसिद्ध त्वं मनसावतथा नमो नमः। मुंशी नामना प्रसिद्ध त्वं मनसावतथा नमो नमः, मनसावतथा नमो नमः, मनसावतथा नमो नमः।
Munshi ji, his values as an educationalist is the topic on which our students from Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's Atmakuri Ramarao will now be speaking about.
Namaste. My name is Kairav and I am studying in Bharatiya Vidya Bhavan's Atmakuri Ramarao School. India will once again be acknowledged as the Vishwaguru, a superpower that embodies the ideals of Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, the global family. This is one step closer to reality. This beautiful garden of bhavans is being nurtured to attain its goal of revitalizing ancient values and reintegrating them to suit the changing needs of modern times. As a child, Munshi ji was greatly influenced by his mother's songs about sages and seers of India's past. The heritage that these master spirits represented made a great impact on him. He admired the cultural, intellectual, spiritual heritage of our country. The influence of Sri Rajagopalachari, combined with the Mahatma's inspiration and Munshi ji's unrelenting passion, has led to the foundation of Bharati Vidya Bhavan. His dream of capturing afresh the fundamental values which had given vitality to Indian culture to the younger generation is nurtured through this institution. In a world falling to pieces under the impact of an immoral technological avalanche, Bhavans tries to hold fast to the fundamental values of our culture. Bhavans tries to ward off attacks and defy odds to carry forward Munshi ji's message and mission. The responsibility of reintegration of Indian culture in the light of modern knowledge to suit the present day needs and the revival of its fundamental values solely rests on our shoulders. We command the respect of the world because of them. We in the Bhavans family ought to make every effort in restoring an awareness of these values in personal and collective life and spread the same in the world we live in. Thank you. Munshi ji, pranam.
I was listening to you. You spoke really well. Remember, my dear young ones, India is not just a nation, it's an ongoing civilization. It is not an accident, but a design of destiny. I envisage a brighter and more fruitful destiny for our nation through my peaceful warriors of Bhavans. Arise, empower yourself, and stride with pride to lead our nation to its former glory. Sarve Jana Sukhino Bhavantu.
Thank you, Munshi ji.
I would now request T.N. Krishnan sir to present vote of thanks.
Namaste to all. Respected Sri S. Gopalakrishnan ji, our Vice Chairman, Madam Ramaya Devi Garu, Director Academics, Teaching, Not Teaching, and staff and students of Bhavans Schools in Hyderabad, my colleagues in Hyderabad Kendra, ladies and gentlemen. On behalf of Hyderabad Kendra, I am much privileged to propose vote of thanks on the occasion of the birthday celebration of our founder, Kulapati Dr. K. Munshi ji. We are extremely grateful to Sri S. Gopalakrishnan ji, our Vice Chairman, for inaugurating the birthday celebration of our founder, Kulapati Dr. K. Munshi ji. We are also thankful to Madam Ramaya Devi Garu, Director Academics, for her valuable guidance for arranging this event. Our thanks are due to the teachers, non-teaching staff members and students of Bhavans Schools for actively participating in this event. Lastly, it is my duty to propose vote of thanks my colleagues in Hyderabad Kendra. Thank you one and all.